Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
So what I want to do is I want to make him pop a little bit with the Fire Dragon Bright. But I've already done that before, like with this guy, where you go straight to Fire Dragon Bright. And I don't think it looks, certainly doesn't look as good as this guy. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two, which unfortunately means I have to get them a little wet. But, you know. It's all part of the process here, so I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. Shake it, shake it. And then get a little bit of that Troll Slayer orange in there. I want actually most of it to be Troll Slayer orange. Actually, it's probably going to be half and half. I'd say half and half. So there we go. There's a little bit of Troll Slayer orange. Then we're going to use the Fire Dragon Bright. Gotta shake that up. Here we go. Is that going to be easy? Is it coming out easy? There we go. Okay. And then I like to wipe these rims here. See, because all that shit gets on there and dries. And that's no good. Go ahead and do that. Now we're going to get it a little wet, mix it up a little bit. That ought to do it. Hope everybody has a safe, happy, exciting New Year's tonight rather. And if you're across the pond, you've probably already had your New Year's, so happy New Year's. There. Not the greatest consistency in the world for dry brushing. The whole point is that it's drier. But it'll do. And it's a nicer color. I'm kind of wondering if this new method of dry brushing is going to ruin him or not. We're about to find out. So we've got our new dry brush. Going to dip that in the orange there. And then we're going to just really work all of that orange into the brush. And also a lot of it out onto the paper towel there, so we don't have a lot. I'm going to go as literally as little as I can at first, just to see how much of that orange goes onto the model. That looks pretty good, right? Squid says he's working tonight. Damn, dude. Damn. You gonna get paid overtime or like holiday pay? So then from here, we're gonna go for like the highest points here and just try to rub this orange off on the rest of the model and see how that works. Not gonna worry too much about. See, there's almost nothing on there. Okay, so I took a little bit too much off. Try that again. There we go. It's a little wet. Not worried too much about getting on the black or the gray areas. The reason being is I'm going to hit those with another layer anyway. I'm liking how this is working. Some of the more recessed areas you don't really need to worry about because they're in darkness anyway. So making them pop a little bit more is really not the way you want to go. But these areas, you know, like on the back of the leg here, very obviously in the spotlight here. So we want to bring those out. I'm really trying to perfect this orange for these Space Marines. I think it looks really classic. And it makes them look kind of 90s-ish. And I love the 90s. I love the 90s 40K aesthetic. No. No, you're not getting paid? That's ridiculous, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm sorry that this stream is mostly just me painting, so you won't really be able to, like, it's not like a conversation per se that would... See, this is the problem with some of these dry brushes. They instantly fall apart. Anyway. let's compare him to this guy here. That looks pretty good. A little bit better. However, I do want to make it pop a little bit more. So I'm going to do one more layer of that. And I think this time I'm going to wipe off a little bit less, just so that I can really highlight certain areas there, like this knee here. Or his chest area. And the head. So you can see I'm not even getting anywhere near these areas in the back here behind his backpack, because I want those to have that deep orange. And the areas that are closest to the light, I want to have the lighter orange, rather. Trying to avoid getting on the base there, but you can see I got a little bit on there. You know, I think I might go up. I think I'm going to go up a level. So we're not going to clean off the dry brush, because then it would be wet. So we're not going to do that. Squid says, are you working with real miniatures or the new plastic gay shit? Are the real ones the metal ones? Or fine cast? These are plastic ones, which I like. I mean, I like the plastic because you can get a lot of detail on them. A lot of model detail, which helps the painting process. Makes it a lot easier, especially when you do things like I do, where you dry brush and do washes and stuff. Or use this sucker, which I already did this part because that's kind of painstaking. As you can see in his creases there, I already put that stuff in there. Panel line indicator. So we're going to add a little bit more of that Fire Dragon Bright to that mix we had there. Try to pull the color up just ever so slightly. Go ahead and mix it up. Okay. Switch this around here. Get us a little more of that orange there. It looks a lot brighter there. There we go. Trying to catch the brush on these upturned lines so the paint comes off there. I guess you can kind of already see on his gorget. Is that how you pronounce it? You can already kind of see how that works. Yeah, that was a good idea. Adding a little bit more fire dragon. Okay. Okay, so we've built that up a little bit. The last part is the highlighting with the Uriel yellow, I think it's called. But let's see. Do I really? I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit it with straight fire dragon. Just pure, unfiltered fire dragon. But I am gonna get as much out of this as possible. I think that's good. Yeah, every year I go to my coworker's New Year's party, and since it's always pretty much freezing cold outside, I like to wear all my Gorka suit, my Russian Gorka suit. It's like mountain not camo, but it's mountain fatigues pretty much. And not only is it very comfortable, but it just looks sick. Tacticool, as they say. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. So, what I'm going to do now, I think that's all the dry brushing I need to do. Thank you, Adam. He looks different than this one. I think it's probably, though, because this one's making all the deep oranges pop with the yellow on it. So let me just... that's what we're going to do here. While I've got that orange mixture there, which is a nice mixture, I'm going to clean up this brush here. And actually, I probably need to get a new paper towel real quick. Yeah, give me 1 second to get a new paper towel. Hold on. Okay. So next, I think what I'm going to do is I kind of, since I'm done with the dry brushing aspect, I want to fix up some of these areas really quick before I move on. Actually, it's probably best to get his helmet going here. So again, this is the panel line accent color. It's like an ink, essentially. And it just flows right out of that applicator tip like it's nobody's business. So... Now you can see it's making his face a little too dark in some of those areas, but we're going to clean that up a little bit later. Get that for his dorsal fin there. And that area in the back there. And like I said, that makes parts of his helmet look a little too dark. We're going to clean that up. And it'll leave the lines there, which will be nice. And while I'm here, might as well help out these areas a bit. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so that's going to take a second to dry. While that's drying, I'm going to mix up this white here, which, I mean, I don't know. I've not found a good white to use because they're all kind of chunky, which sucks. But this is the best I've got. If it comes out of the bottle. And it came, way too much came out. Oh, great. Damn it. Well, I might as well put it to good use. Water that down a bit. Mix it up. The whites also make these bubbles. I don't like these bubbles because you kind of have to brush them out when you put things on, which is irksome. Well, look who we got here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Scribe Comics. What's up, man?
What's up, everybody? What's
How
going
are you
on, bro?
tonight?
I'm
Good.
good. You ready to paint?
Yes, sir. What do you got?
I got this.
Let me make you big here. Hold your hand behind it so it'll focus on it.
Does that work?
Is it like a kind of? Is that a Nurgle guy?
No, it's from Zombicide.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if you can see it. It's not really working.
It's kind of hard to see. That's okay. Dude,
Is that
nice.
music in the background? Or-
Yeah, it's the PS1 Spider-Man 1 menu music,
okay.
which is one of my favorite games. You got any plans for this evening?
Now we're just staying home, man. It's crazy today. Traffic. It's raining like crazy. It's like thunderstorms. So
Oh shoot.
we're just chilling, bro.
Well, it'll be a nice relaxing evening.
I know, right? Everything good from last night?
Yeah, I think so. Cynic never responded to me, so we'll see. I don't know. But I did reach out to him, to kind of apologize and clarify what I was trying to say, and that I wasn't trying to get on his case. You know what I mean? Even though it totally sounded like that.
It's all good. It's just it's an opinion, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully people get over that stuff. But, I mean, AI is not good for comics, but I don't think he was doing AI comics, so.
No. But I understand what he said when he's like, people are going to clip this and that's what they're going to think, that I'm doing AI comics. And I was like,
Right.
yeah. Because people do that. They clip things out of context and they're like, this is the truth. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, well, that's the internet, man.
Yeah.
That's what we do, bro. Yeah, I got a book coming out. It's going to be probably launching by March.
Very nice.
So,
We're going to have you on the Commandos.
yeah. Ben Herrera is doing the art, so it should be pretty dope.
Yeah, very cool. What's the book about?
It's like a mech style. I don't know if you're into like Mazinger or like Super Robot type stuff. I don't know
I'm
if
not.
you're.
It sounds cool.
Have you ever heard of Mazinger or like Get a Robo or Gundam or?
I've heard of Gundam. Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like that, but like Super Robot's like a Japanese version of their own superhero. So basically, like the robot's like the superhero.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like a Voltron, like that type of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah.
Is it a team book or is it like focused
No,
on one
it's
character?
a single pilot, like Monster of the Week, kind of like Ultraman type stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
How long you been working on that?
Excuse me. A little while actually, because I had another artist on there and it just didn't work out and it was taking forever. So I reached out to Ben, and then it just clicked, and then he's basically got like 4 pages already, getting ready to roll out. So
Very nice. Is it going to be like 24 pages?
48 pages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. When are you going to start the the PR tour essentially for it?
I'm kind of starting now, bro. Nah.
Nice. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, on Logos Comics. Very cool.
Well, I started my first actual stream was at Elliot's. So
Oh, Elliot Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he's cool as shit, dude. Good dude. So it's different, man. YouTube's different than other stuff I did. I was in a band too, like you, so
Really? What'd you guys play?
we're pretty heavy, dude.
You should,
Like
can you send me
hardcore
some
stuff?
Send me some stuff.
Oh man.
I'll listen to it for sure, man. I love music.
Yeah. It's different. I'll send it to you. I got there's some live stuff on YouTube.
Did you play guitar or sing or what?
No, drummer.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
A good drummer is the backbone of the band.
We're also the craziest ones. So.
Yes. Yeah.
We're the lunatics. You just sang, right? That was your thing?
I did. I played backup guitar as well.
Oh shit!
I'm
I
not
heard
really-
some of the stuff. It's pretty good, man. It's like it's poppy, but it's good.
Yeah, some of it's like that, and some of it's more like there was a kind of heavy song we had as well. We like to do different, just bounce around the different genres,
I want to hear more. I heard the Christmas song you guys did was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and writing that riff too was great. The riff in the bridge.
Why'd you guys stop playing?
Well, they kind of just quit. They were kind of like I don't know. We had a series of unfortunate events, like going on tour to 3 different cities, and 2 of the 3 shows were canceled before we got there. Like while we were on the road.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, seriously. And you spend all that, and then we got an agent who was a lying sack of shit, and took our money and then never did anything for us. And so they were kind of burnt out, I would say, and they didn't think it was going anywhere. But that's one of those things with bands, you know, it's like right when you're like, oh, all right, I'm done. That's when you got to keep pushing, because there's just right over the right over the bend, you'll see some success. But they didn't want to spend that time.
Yeah, man. From taking it from a person who did it professionally, it's not fun, dude. It's definitely it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, selling tickets and all that shit too, making no money.
That's the problem, dude. It was like the no money thing. I mean, after a while, we were making money. We went to tour. We did like Europe and stuff like that, and we were on a label and stuff. Yeah, we were known, but it was just
the real deal.
Yeah, but here's the thing, dude. It's like, just because you're signed, that doesn't mean shit. I mean, we got signed for a $5,000 bonus on Century Media, and that's like a big metal label. And dude,
yeah,
it was like 4 albums. We only did 1. And then we had to break the contract, but it was like, got to get a lawyer, and we weren't getting any money, you know? I mean, we made money on tour, but we had to be on tour constantly to make money, and it was exhausting. Right. It's like, it's a very physical thing, especially punk and metal, because you always got to be on the road. You always got to like show your face. Dude, it's tough. After a while, you get older, you're like, dude, I need to make money. I want to buy a house, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you can, it's just, I have friends that still do it professionally, like go on tour and like tech. You know, I have a friend that techs for Blink. I have a friend that tech for Justin Timberlake. But that's a whole nother. You have to be on the road too. Like, you always have to be on call. It's you're somebody's bitch, you know. So
yeah,
it's not fun, dude.
It's probably a lot easier too when you're younger and you don't have like a wife or kids.
Yeah, definitely is. Definitely way easier. Yeah, we're all single, you know.
The Squid says, how heavy we talking? Lorna Shore heavy or A7X heavy?
I don't know who those are. It's more like, it's New York hardcore. It's like tough guy music. Like, fucking Madball, Gnostic Front, stuff like that, you know?
Tough guy music.
That's what it was, bro. It's like, you know, you go to a show, you better learn how to fight. So,
yeah.
You know?
The pit's dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I was talking to, I messaged Joe, or responded to Joe Sontag, and he's in a band too. And I think we played somewhere in Cincinnati many, many years ago. It was like one of our last tours. So I was like, dude, I think I remember your band. Because I was like, the band sounds familiar. And I don't know. You never know. So I was like, I think we played together.
Small world, man. That's awesome.
We might have partied together, bro. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good
My
times.
favorite was always those house parties, like, because, you know, there's not a lot of expectation, and it's hot and sweaty.
Oh, like the basement parties?
Yeah, dude, those are so much fun.
I need to get a camera to show the thing. That's the only thing that sucks.
I'm using my regular camera right now, but it's just on a different thing, so it's facing the correct position so you can see this stuff.
I got those $60 camera I bought with the mic set, so it doesn't move. It stays in
Gotcha.
It's not fun, bro. Are you gonna play anymore or no? That's it? That was the end of the music career?
I would say that it's one of those things where it's like you know, you date a girl for a while and then you break up and you're just like, fuck all of this for a while. And I think I'm gonna get back into it in a little bit here. I'm right at that point now. But for a while there, it was actually really quite emotional for me, like to even sing, like in my car. Stupid, dude. It is so stupid. I'd like hear a song and I'd start singing it, and then I'd get emotional, and I'm like, "Stop, Patrick! What are you doing?"
Yeah, it's stop playing in a band or breaking up with a band is like breaking up with a girl for sure. Trust me, I know. It sucks, dude. It sucks.
Yeah, I felt a little betrayed because like it all came out of nowhere for me.
Oh, everybody just left. They told, "Hey, man, we're out of here."
The drummer stayed, but he, you know, at that point with everybody else gone, it was like, what are we gonna do here? And I played with the drummer a little bit. Like the guy who trained me in Muay Thai, he plays bass, so we got together once or twice, and with my coworker who plays guitar, who I'm actually gonna see tonight, and so we jammed a little bit there, but it was just, I think, scheduling with things, and then I was so busy with the comic books that I kind of it just fell by the wayside. But that'd be really cool to do a band with those guys. Those guys are supremely talented. It was so much fun playing with them.
That'd be
So
good,
yeah,
man.
I just got to get back into it, man. You know, you just got to get over the emotional aspect and be a man.
Are you trying to make money, or are you just doing it for fun?
Well, I do everything just for fun, and for the purity of the art form first and foremost. And then if I make money, it's like, cool, you know. Of course, I would love to have my career be playing music, but you personally know how difficult that is.
It's very tough, man. Very, very tough. I came to LA because of that, and it's all right. I'll tell you the story. I came out here for music as a drummer, like a studio drummer, like ghost drumming.
Uh-huh.
I was in corny punk, like pop punk bands. I was on these stupid tour. I hated it. I was like, I couldn't do it. The money was cool. They put me up in a little apartment. It sucked. Playing music you don't like
Yeah.
drives you nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to wear this. What? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's probably one of the reasons we weren't successful at all, is because there were people who were like, you guys need to have like a theme. You need to have like a uniform. And
I
was
mean,
like,
I
"What
get
are you
it though.
talking
I do get it, because performance and live situations, people want to see something different. I do
Yeah.
get that, but it depends on the band too. Like, not every band needs to have like a school uniform, you know?
Right.
It's weird. I don't know.
I found that's more of a pop-ish thing as well, like the pop punk bands and stuff. They
Yeah.
don't want you to dress.
Yeah,
a
they were
certain
like
way.
all the corny tight jeans and all that shit.
Yeah. Well, I wore tight jeans back in the day.
Oh yeah. Now tight jeans are, that's the in thing, but yeah,
It's funny.
tough, man.
Looking back on that and being like, oh my god, I was even more of a douchebag than I am now.
Oh yeah. It gets to your head too. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Trust
Squeezes
me.
your nuts.
I came off one of the first tours I came off of. We had like a tour bus. It was the only tour we had, a tour bus. It was in Europe. I came home. I'm like king shit.
Yeah.
I'm the best. I'm cool. Yeah. It gets to you, bro.
Do you have to fight the ladies off with a stick?
I had a lady though. I had a lady, so I was a good boy. The second tour, not so much. The first tour was a good boy.
Would you break up with her the second one?
Yeah. I gotta go. I'm going to Europe.
Where'd you play in Europe? That sounds awesome.
Almost everywhere except for Greece. We didn't play Greece. That's the one place I wanted to play. Greece.
You didn't play Russia, did you?
Yeah, we played Moscow.
Oh, dude. That's sick.
A lot of bands play there. That's a big. It's not as crazy as people think it is. It's the people are fucking. Man, they're the coolest people. My type of people, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's an asshole. I love it.
Dude, I love it
great.
too, yeah. Moscow's a crazy city.
And the women, woo!
Oh my god.
You fall in love. That's what you need to do. You need a Russian woman.
Exactly. Dude, it's funny you say that. I got off that stream last night And I was like, okay, I need to like calm down and not think of, not think about any drama or anything like that. You know what I mean?
It's all good. That stuff is stupid. It's dumb, dude. Everybody will get over it. It's just it happens.
Yeah.
You guys are cool, so it's all good.
In the moment, I was really like upset about it though.
Yeah,
so
I
was
know.
like,
I get
I'm
it.
just
I
gonna
get it.
watch something else. So I started watching videos of the Russian language because I've always wanted to get back into it. Because I do
you
kind of
serious?
speak. Yeah. And it was like this chick who in any other situation would be mid, but she was speaking in this Russian accent, and I was like, oh God, I need to go back now.
You should go to New York, Coney Island. Tons of
They got a
Russians.
lot of Russians there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hopefully they're rooting for Putin.
I don't know. They're a little crazy, bro. I don't think you want to get involved in a Russian. That's just dangerous. It's like heartbreaking. Those whew. Good luck
I love
with
those.
that
Have you
shit.
seen those videos though? They're like TikToks of like when you're dating a Slavic girl. And
No.
he's like, why aren't you smiling? And she's not smiling. She's like, this is me smiling.
I mean, they're always angry, dude.
Right? It's funny.
I almost got killed by some old KGB guy at a bar. I was like, yeah, fuck communists, this and that. And I'm like, and people are like, yo, you got to relax. You can't do that here. I'm like, really? I'm American. I can do whatever I want. That was the attitude I had. I'm like, I'm American. I can act the way I want. Nope, you can't do that.
There was one guy from my high school who got poisoned at a Russian bar. I don't know if he was saying anything or something, but they got him, and he did die.
Where, in America?
No, in Russia.
Oh, in Russia.
But my high school had a excuse me, my high school had a exchange program because my Russian teacher there was married to a lady from St. Petersburg.
Oh.
So we had an exchange program with them, and that's why I went over there, and we had a Russian girl stay with us for my family for 2 weeks. I wanna say.
Repeat that again? You had a what?
We had a Russian chick stay with my family for like, I think it was like 10 days, maybe 14 days. By the end, she did not like me very much.
Why? What'd you do?
I don't know, I think I just annoyed her. I don't know why. It was funny though, because when my brother and I wanted to talk without her understanding what we were saying in English, we would use British accents. It would piss her off. I thought it was funny. Oh man.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty people when they want to be, bro.
We got Skelly. What's up, Skeleton Core? He says, "Hail Patrick, hail Scribe. Happy
what's
New
up,
Year,
man?
dogs. I'm fucking drinking." He says.
Oh, nice.
Keep it going, brother. Be safe. Patrick's
Yeah,
painting some of the Emperor's angels. At least it's not Tau. Yes, sir. I've got them later.
Be safe tonight, everybody.
He says, not gonna lie though, if a Lady Tau had some tiggle bitties, I would crack that. Heresy! Oh man.
Our mission in 2026 is to find Patrick a Slavic,
That's right. Let's go.
an angry Slavic that loves America.
Exactly. Dude, that would be the dream if like I married some Slavic woman and her dad is like some publisher and they publish Phenomenon in Russia, in Russian. Dude.
Chill, bro. Chill, man. You're dreaming now. You gotta relax.
Okay, I gotta calm down.
Calm down. Like he's gonna publish my comic. He's gonna give me weapons.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's gonna teach me how to wrestle bears. Yeah.
He's like, your dowry is you get VSS. And I'm just like, oh my God. And I
Full
forget
ac-
about my wife.
Full access to my daughter.
Right.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want. Yeah, they probably would do that shit. Wait, you're single? No girl? You don't got a chick?
No. It's been a long time.
My lady's got a lot of Mexican girlfriends, so
Oh, does she?
she does, my friend. She does.
Because second only to Russians, to me, are the
They
Mexicans.
like the white guys.
There you go. Bro, you gotta hook me up.
Hey, you come to LA, I'll hook you up, bro.
Here we go. I'll have to leave all my guns at home, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't bring no stuff here. I mean, I didn't say anything. You do what you want, bro. You do what you want, man. I didn't hear a thing.
There's a terrible, horrible boating accident on the way up to LA, and I lost all my guns.
You're in Midwest, right?
That's right, St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis is fun city, man.
It is. There's certain areas you kind of want to, avoid.
Yeah, it's
But,
definitely wild. It's got its wild side. Yeah, we played St. Louis a few times.
What venues did you play?
Shit, I don't remember, bro. This is like 2006, 7. I don't remember.
Did you ever play with Story of the Year? They're the big St. Louis band.
No, I know those guys though.
Like you've met them?
Yeah, they were on tour with other friends of mine. They're cool dudes. They're friends with another friend of mine that was in another band from Chicago. So they were all in the same hardcore band because there were hardcore kids that started playing pop punk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they did pretty good. That one album they came out with,
Black Swan.
the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's a little poppy for me, but it's cool.
That was like Black Swan was like the first album, and you're gonna hate me for this, that like I listened to and was like, oh yeah, screaming's actually not lame.
God, you know what? I gotta send you some good bands, dude. If you want to hear like some good screaming with singing before the screamo gay age with the nail polish.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was a whole subgenre in the '90s, like post-hardcore, which was the beginning of emo, but they didn't call it that. It was just like they stopped playing faster music and more melodic. Like Quicksand, all these bands, they were doing that stuff way before all these other bands. You gotta check them out, dude.
You ever heard of Let Live?
No. Where are they from?
I think LA.
Let Live. No, Let Live. Are they a hardcore band or a metal band?
They were like, I would consider it, more like hardcore.
Let Live. I don't know. Are they new or?
Well, they broke up and then they became the lead singer with, I think, one other member of the band became Fever 333, if you've ever heard of them. And I think that's got the drummer from, who was it? August Burns Red, or was it?
Wasn't that the guys from Cottonmouth Kings? One of the guys from that band? Is that
might be. But that was like, his name is, what's his name? Jason Allen Butler. And he just had like this amazing way of screaming and singing at the same time that really inspired the way I did it. And I'm not saying I was some great singer.
No, you guys are good, man. It was fun. It was tight. Your drummer was really on point. Your guitarist was pretty innovative with his riffs. I like that.
Yeah,
you had good vocals.
And it's funny too because you listen to that stuff that we did, and it's not what I would consider my best like singing style. Like I can sing and rock, but if you give me like jazz or something like that, that's where I'm a lot better.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I grew up listening to Elvis, and
I couldn't get into jazz, man. When I was a drummer, like big time, something about I like it, but I don't like it.
uh-huh.
It's like play the fucking song.
Oh, a fifth solo. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, I want to hear more of your stuff. Do you have an album?
There was a EP, which used to be on Spotify, and the last time I saw those guys, I asked them to give me because like they stopped paying for it, so they took it off Spotify. But I was like, just give it to me, I'll pay for it, and we'll have it on Spotify. But they didn't give me the login info.
It's a different way to come about music now compared to when I did it. So it's a little more difficult. So much saturation,
Mm-hmm. And it's all kind of this single mentality, as opposed to like I was always a big fan of full-on albums,
Yeah, a lot of singles. I mean, I don't even listen to heavy stuff anymore, really. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not an angry guy. So I like my 80s pop. That's what I rock with.
Like Spandau Ballet.
Band of Ballet, Depeche, New Order. I like new stuff too, like new wave, dark
Yeah.
wave, stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know if it's metal, man. It's got to be different and good. I don't like that grindcore shit. And you look like a fucking homo with painted nails. You know, I'm not into that really shit. I don't know.
I recently got into about a year ago into Megadeth for the first time.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
it's really
of course.
late, but good God, going back
Killing
and
is my
listening-
business, babe.
dude. Oh, that song is amazing. And then like I think what it was for me is I listened to what's it called? Wake Up Dead. And then the riff at the end, I was just like, oh, let's fucking go. Like this shit's so good.
Yeah, Megadeth is. You know who else is a musician too? Is Lolos, Bacillus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some of his stuff when he's playing.
He's into like metal and hardcore too. So
I told him if he ever wants me to sing on anything. I think he thinks I'm more of a pop punk singer than anything else.
well,
I can scream, like I can do it.
You need to listen to some good screaming now, like some heavier stuff, like Sepultura, some Obituary.
Yeah, you gotta send it to me, man.
We gotta expand your heavy horizon,
I love listening to new music and like the fact there's so much out there. You can go back and even stuff from like early 2000s that you maybe never heard of. You can go
Mhm.
back now and be like, oh yeah, this shit fucking bangs.
You ever heard of a band called Failure? They're from St. Louis.
I have not.
Dude.
Are they new?
No, they're from the 90s. You need to download the first two albums, Magnified. Bro, it's going to be your new favorite band. They're like a mix of Nirvana mixed with, but not like dirty Nirvana, like more like the clean. It's hard to explain. They're kind of like a post-hardcore. They're heavy, but they're very melodic. It's no screaming. It's like hard rock, but it's good. Check them out, bro. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna be like, what? Yeah, they're from the St. Louis area. They were pretty big back in the day.
Yeah, I'll have to check them out. These days I'm into like I was saying, more jazzy stuff or like big band stuff. I don't know if you've ever heard of Lettuce.
No. That's
They're
cool.
like
Big band is cool.
They're like big band kind of thing, but it's mostly instrumental. There are some songs with singers, but it's mostly instrumental, and it's just like easy listening kind of.
That's fun. I guess the ladies.
Yeah. It's baby making music. That's what it is.
So you play jazz in like a little club or what?
Oh no, I haven't played in a while, but I used to play like in a jazz band for school. But other than that, I've never really been in a full-on jazz band. There was this guy who lives near me. I see him out there when I'm smoking cigarettes, and he was talking to me about how. So there's this brewery. What is it called? The Hemp Brewery or the Kemp Brewery?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, apparently, like the story goes that these guys were like the Kemp family were like Satanists or something, and they also were Prohibitionary era smugglers. So they've got all this they've got this dungeon essentially in their brewery. It's where they'd hide all their shit.
Dungeon.
Yeah, kind of, and that's what he's describing. He's like, yeah, it's like this dungeon, and we just play music down there, and we get stoned.
Go?
And I'm like, oh. But the more he kept talking about it, the more I'm like, I might see like a human sacrifice down there. Like I don't want to do that.
Some eyes wide shut going on.
Legit, dude. That's kind of the feeling I was getting by the end of the conversation.
What the fuck?
But he's like, yeah, I'll let you know. Come down, hang out.
Come down, hang out. Seance.
Right. Drink some human blood. Not a big deal.
Hey, come on, sacrifice a goat. Let's do it. Come on, everybody. Dude, that music is making me lose my mind. I love it. It's like I'm on a mission right now. No, yeah. I like it. It's like
I was worried you'd be like, it's annoying.
No, I'm like in a rush. I'm like doing this. I have to do this. If I don't do this, I'm gonna fail. It's like a Mission Impossible type thing.
It's that classic like late 90s, early 2000s video game music where it's kind of, it isn't techno, it's kind of electronic-y, but also like I don't even know what I'm saying, man.
It's
It's
okay.
just, it's fun.
It's New Year's. It's all good. You're forgiven. You're
Thank
forgiven.
you. Thank you.
Where's
See,
that
look at this-
carbon?
This
Where's everybody?
horrible. I need to ask you about this. This white sucks, dude. I left it sit there for a minute and it like almost
You gotta
coagulated.
get one of these. Wet
Oh
powder.
yeah.
Get one of these.
What
Trust
kind of
me.
white do you use though? What's the?
What kind of what?
Do you use acrylics or do you use water based?
I got like the Leo,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and these are good too. The Goldens.
Goldens.
It's more airbrush paint.
Oh, okay.
You need to get an airbrush, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life.
Cheating.
It's not cheat. No, it's not. It's way harder. No, dude, it's not cheating. It's to get good blends, especially like wet blends. It'll help blend it together, so there's no like that dirty line. You know, when you're doing like a layer blend,
Uh-huh.
so you could go over that with a light mist, so it looks like uniform. Trust me, dude. Trust me. Once you start using an airbrush, you're like, oh my god, it's hard. It's way harder than a paintbrush. Yeah, that.
So then, is it just for the quality of the end product then?
Yeah,
Not
this
not
gar-
ease.
This is all airbrush mostly. Oh, airbrush.
Really?
Yeah.
So, but then you went in later with the brush for the finer details.
Yeah, for like fine details in the face, little cracks.
Do you use washes at all?
I like oils. I use a lot of oils too. I was really into painting, like miniatures and model building for a while. I just didn't have time because I was working on a comic now, and I don't have time. I got my lady. I got to spend time with her. I can't be
Right.
life. It's tough, but I want to do it. It's fun, but I don't have the time. But yeah, I use oil. Oil's pretty fun because you could actually erase it. You should get into oils too.
I've never even heard anybody using oils before.
Oh yeah, dude.
There, see, look, that's not so bad. The white there's a nice coat there.
Bring it up.
Worked.
Let me see. I like that orange.
Yeah, the orange pops really nice.
Do you have a darker orange or a brown?
So I used Troll Slayer orange for the base, and then I mixed that in successive waves with the dry brushing with Fire Dragon Bright to just make it pop a little bit more. And then I used, hold on, let me clean this brush real quick.
Don't use any white in your mix. Never put white to make it lighter because it'll look chalky.
Yeah,
You always use
Yeah.
like a lighter color or use yellow if you're gonna make it lighter.
I learned that the hard way with this guy, who I'm really not happy with. His head looks all right, like the yellow head. I think the yellow head looks pretty sick. Come on, focus.
If you have a darker orange, mix it with a little brown and a little red, and go through the crevices and start to blend. Push down your brush stroke so all the darker tones go on the bottom, which leaves the lighter tones on top. So you get like a blend of darkness, like a shadow.
Yeah.
So basically, you thin down your darker paint and then stroke it downwards this way. So
Stroke it downwards, huh?
stroke it down, stroke it up, then stroke it down.
These are the lessons you're gonna learn here, ladies and gentlemen.
Comicsgate mini painting. Woo!
Right. It'd be cool to get more people in Comicsgate into this stuff because especially like writers and stuff who are, we're not there. We're not doing draw streams, but it'd be cool to like get people to still do like some form of art on screen.
Cynic wanted the link yesterday. He told me, but I don't know what's going on. So
I'll give it to him if he wants to come in.
yeah, you guys could kiss and make up.
Well, we'll do one of those things.
Woo! So you don't draw at all, huh?
I draw when I have time, and I drew a ton of stuff before I ever hired an artist for Phenomenon. and I've got all that. That stuff's going to be in the Phenomenon Alpha, like the collected edition that comes with the River of Blood.
Oh, okay.
But these days I don't have time. The only thing I'm drawing is the layouts for Claudio. But those are all just like almost like stick figures to a degree.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. I can't draw either. I can only do letters. Can't draw my shit.
But you can do letters well enough that it looks professional.
Well, I was big into graffiti when I was younger. That was like my shtick, graffiti and music, and getting into trouble. So I always wanted. No, I never did draw. I was a straight edge kid.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I always wanted to draw, since I got into comics since I was like 10 years old. I just couldn't do it. But I always loved the logos, like looking at cereal boxes, and like then going to New York when I was a little kid. I was like, oh, what's that in a train? I want to do that. And then there you go. Started doing that and got in trouble a lot. Happens.
What do you think about the state of New York these days?
Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know. It's very different than when I grew up there. It's not the same, man. I feel bad for whoever lives there now. I don't know if you heard what's going on, but I guess the chief of something was one of some kind of Al Qaeda lawyer or some weird thing that had to do with 9/11. I'm like, are you serious, dude? It's just like spitting in the face of New Yorkers, bro. I don't know.
That's the idea, I think, is to spit in your guys' faces.
LA's
see
not
who
too
says,
It's
okay.
horrible too, bro. It sucks here too.
Yeah, like you went
from
from one shithole to another.
right? Jesus Christ. I mean, LA was beautiful when I first moved here. It was great. Man, Hollywood's horrible now. That's why I first moved. I was like, yo, now it's nuts, man. Yeah, it's
Do you ever see celebrities while you're out and about?
oh yeah, they're everywhere. Not where I'm at. I'm more like in the nicer like suburb area, but they're everywhere. I remember one time we were eating pizza when I was living in Hollywood when me and my lady first got together, and at this pizzeria right down the street from my house. And we're eating, and then this guy sits next to us, and she's like, "Oh my God, turn around, turn around." I'm like, "What?" It's Colin Farrell. I'm like, I don't give a shit, dude. He's like a little dude and his little kid, like a little guy. I'm like, I'll kick his ass. Who cares? It's Colin Farrell. Yeah, but they're everywhere.
You got a lot of Scientology over there too.
Oh yeah. When I first moved here, I actually went into a building to get a job. I didn't know what it was. So I'm like, oh, what's this? Oh, what is this? You have to take a test, and I didn't know what it was, and I didn't take it, so I went home and I told my dad, he's like, hey, what's this Scientology shit? He's like, don't do it, don't go in there, don't do it. I was like, what is it? I didn't know. Then I figured, I was like, oh, it's a cult, because they're everywhere. It's all over Hollywood Boulevard, and they'll like grab you from the street. They're like, oh, you want to take the test, like tourists, and they'll fall into the trap.
What's the test that? What are they trying to test you
I
on?
have no idea, dude. Some kind of weird test, and they find out shit about your past. They're fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, I heard it was all like they just get dirt on you, and then you have to pay them forever.
They're like Democrats.
Yeah.
It's basically they are, dude. Yeah, it's not cool. Have you been here before?
No, the closest I ever got was Lake Tahoe. My family went on a vacation one time. Literally one
nice.
time.
One time.
No, I mean we went on 3 vacations, I would say. Which is fine by me. To be honest, I don't like going places.
Yeah, it's like the way I am now. I just want to stay home.
Yep.
I don't want to deal with anybody.
Scally says they test you for like negative memories or some shit and call those bad memories Thetan levels or some shit.
Fucking nuts.
Weirdos. Hmm. What do you
Everywhere.
think this thing is here on his belt? Is it like it's a purity seal.
That little seal thing with the little ribbon.
Is it like a book?
Is it? Does it? Is that the Templar? Which one is that? Which?
He's just a regular intercessor warrior.
I'm not sure. If it's a book, do it brown and then white.
Yeah.
Just white.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. This other guy had like a reliquary. Where is he at?
I haven't played 40K since like I was 15, but I like the miniatures. I haven't played in like forever.
It's I never played the original game, but my brother and I are getting into Kill Team now, which is like a smaller version of the game.
Yeah, that's what everybody said to do. Is to go play. I was like, I have no time, dude.
It does take a lot to learn it too. I thought it would be a little easier to learn, but it is not.
No, a lot of rules. A lot of rules.
And originally we played it, and my brother just fucking owned me because he was being the Space Marines and I was being the Tau. And the Space
That was
Marines are just way better.
I like the orcs.
Yeah. I got here, let me grab that real quick. Hold on. So I'm going to be out all of January because I have surgery coming up.
Oh, for real?
So I got a bunch of kill teams to paint, and so I'm excited to do these orcs here. They're going to be a lot of fun.
Nice. Yeah, orcs are cool. I like fantasy battle. I like to paint those.
Which one's that?
The more the fantasy role playing, or the Warhammer fantasy.
Oh, like Age of Sigmar?
Age of Sigmar, yeah. I forgot they changed the name. I forgot about that.
Yeah. My brother just texted me about that. Like, we should get into this. And I'm like, bro, we gotta... You know how much money we've spent on Kill Team? We gotta paint these first.
Dude, it's expensive, man.
Yeah. And you could, I guess, 3D print stuff, but...
That's what I did with a few of these, with the bigger models. I had a
Uh-huh.
3D printer. It's just, dude, it's another pain in the ass thing, too. It's just time and space. I don't even use that shit.
It's like
Is it?
straight up magic, though, 3D printing.
It is, but it's a pain in the ass, dude. You need space. You need like a dedicated spot for it. And the perfect weather. It's got to be warm. It's cool though if you got the time. I can't.
You
see
can
what
save a
I'm
lot of money on things, too.
doing. Yeah, you could make your own armies. Do a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Oh, hard R's tonight, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh, they're still doing one, huh?
Yeah. Hard R, baby.
That's been good so far. Those few episodes so far have been cool.
Oh, yeah.
And I like
Man.
seeing Sean Salter on there. He's a great guy.
Yes. Very cool. Talented, too. Talented, too. I'd like to see Liam back at the Kings, man. I'm going to say it.
Not Vaughn, so you've made your opinion
Yes.
known, huh?
Yes, Vaughn, too. I like Vaughn, too.
They're both nice. They're both cool
Yes,
guys.
of course. None against nobody. Everybody should just get along. In 3 years, it's going to go back to 2018 again, so...
What do you mean?
I think it's going to go back to the way it was. I don't think we're going to win again. This is it. Once in a lifetime, baby.
You don't think we're going to win again? What do you mean?
Well, next election,
Oh,
we're fucked.
dude.
We're fucked. So everybody better get along now because they're going to have another war going up.
Yeah.
Trust me. Everybody's like, oh, we won. There's nothing to fight. Okay. And
Yeah.
when they get into power again, you'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You think 2018 was bad? What do you think's going to happen? People don't really realize. What do you think's going to happen when they win again? Do you think they're going to be like, oh, it's okay? You know, it's fine. They're going to let everybody back in, censor everybody. Yep.
And take revenge for the period of time that they weren't in control.
Yep. So everybody's fighting right now. Don't fight each other, bro. We got some shit going on soon. Yep. crazy times, bro.
Well, I kind of messed up that eye. The eye looked good. Now it doesn't look good.
Where's Carbon?
I don't think he is into all this painting stuff.
He doesn't like the painting?
No, I don't think so. Which is fine. I mean, obviously, if he wanted to come on, I would send him the link for sure.
I'm surprised Frederick doesn't paint either.
He has a lot of stuff. He's painted a lot of armies before, and I've seen some of his stuff. Really, really good. He might just be busy. I mean, it is New Year's Eve, so they might just be busy with whatever they're doing. Okay, let's see. All right, so from here, I'm gonna paint this purity seal thing and get that all blocked out.
Get some of those shadows in there, man.
Well, the problem is if I do anything on this more, if I do any like wash or things like that, I might darken him too much. You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
And I really, really want him to pop really, really brightly. So I'm going to block everything out now that I've got that dry brushing done. And then look at him afterwards and be like, okay, what do I need to fix here?
Bird's like, speak to me. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Don't forget about me.
At least it's just Benji right now. Petunia's been really loud recently. Bothering me. She's like, you're home. Let me out now.
Papa. Oh, Stranger Things is coming on in a little bit, right?
I think so. I kind of fell off after
the gay.
I didn't even watch that part, so I haven't watched it since the metal guy died.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Storm,
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know. Kind of killed it for me. It was like a big hugging episode,
Uh-huh. They just had to do it too, They just had to add that stuff in.
So whack.
They can't help themselves sometimes. What'd be really funny is if he came out as gay and then like instantly Vecna killed him.
Yes.
Be very funny.
That's my ending. I'm gay. I love you, Mom. Yeah, I'm down, dude. It's the ending we all dream of.
You know what I really want to see, and this is the only acceptable use of AI, if you ask me. I want to see a version of Avatar where the Space Marines come in and just fucking genocide all of those blue
so
aliens.
Much, bro. Those gay alien hippies, kill them all
with their weird, distorted sex. It's so strange.
What do you mean? We could do it on AI. Just get Billy Tucci to come down in a spaceship and just kill all the aliens.
It's just Billy Tucci. That'd be amazing.
Billy Tucci killing Avatar. Oh my god!
Eat hot lead, you commie fucks.
Oh, that's the best. Message Ethan, tell him to do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's going crazy with the AI. It's hilarious. I love it.
There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, this guy's shaping up. All right. Now I got to block out the gun areas.
What are you using for the gun?
Well, I'm going to use lead belcher for a good portion of it. And then what did I use on this guy? Let's see here. I guess that's a bad and black. Yeah, I might as well use that just to keep them, because I do want them to look pretty much the same.
Are you going to do you tint your metal? You use like a little wash in your metal?
Yeah, I use Null Oil most of the time. So but I did finish my Adeptus Mechanicus. Let me bring one of these guys out here. So for this kill team, on all the lead belcher parts, I used Null Oil. And then on all the Balthazar gold areas, I used Agrax Earthshade, which really makes them pop. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's a good brown.
Yeah. That guy ended up really nice.
Looks good. I like the colors. They're
Thank you.
cartoony, you know.
Yeah, I like to make them pop, especially like when you view it from the table. I want you to, you know, like when you're playing, I want you 3 feet away. That's my main goal. Is like, how do they look 3 feet away? Let me fix my
Looks cool.
camera here. So, I'm gonna use this disappointing neutral gray from Vallejo.
Vallejo's a good paint, man.
It is. There's some of that, like this. I was bitching about this the other day. These two paints here, they call them the same thing, sky gray, but they are not the same color. You can see how much lighter this one is.
Yeah, it's just a different production batch. It looks like.
It drives me crazy, dude. It's like this is the best color in the whole world. This light one. It was so good for basing things, it was so good for so many things because it was like a white, but it wasn't really. You know what I mean?
Do you do a highlight when you prime it, at least, to get like on top, like a white highlight on top?
No, my priming is very simple. It's very just like I actually just used a Citadel gray can for this guy, and then I just go in and block out like the orange and the black, and then I move from there. So what you're talking about is kind of like contrast painting, right?
It's kind of like a source lighting. So basically, you take
Yeah.
you spray paint your one color, and on top you spray paint a lighter color. So it gives you like highlights. You know what I'm saying?
I might try that next time. I only have the gray spray can, so I think I might do that for the Tau, the Pathfinders. I do want them to be pretty bright as well. So I think that's what I'll do with them.
I like the Tau.
They're sick, dude. People shit on them, but they're really cool.
Are they hard to play? What's the thing with playing them?
So apparently, like right as I was getting into Kill Team, they had just been nerfed really hard because they apparently were like way better than everybody else.
Right.
Which made people hate them more. You know, they're like, why are these stupid fish people better than Space Marines? It's like, well.
Dude, the fucking Warhammer nerds are the worst.
Dude, they're so egregious about it.
So corny, dude. Relax, bro. Warhammer nerds. We're nerding it up.
Although, in the defense of the people who hate the Tau, there are the people who like really love the Tau, and they're the good guys. And it's like, bro, if you delve into how they are, the way that they are, why are all these different castes teaming up?
Yeah, they kill each other. They hate each other.
They normally would, but they're all mind controlled by the ethereals. So they're like, it's not good. Like if you join them.
Yeah, Tau's cool. Orcs. I never liked the elves, the Eldar.
Yeah.
I never got into them. They were like the gay guys.
Yeah. And in every universe, the elves are always like, we're superior to you humans every time. It's like, shut up.
I'm over elves. No more elves.
Yeah.
No more elves.
I was playing the Rogue Trader game. Have you ever heard of that?
What's that?
It's an RPG, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons to a degree for Warhammer. And you can get elves in your retinue. But they're always, every time you speak to them, they're like, okay, monkey. And you're like, shut up. Like, stop calling me that. So I killed them all.
I need to get into video games again. I haven't played any of that stuff.
It can be kind of a waste of time, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get into video. Like I said, I was a musician most of the time. I was always playing. I didn't really do any of that stuff. It was either comics or music, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. That's better for you anyway, you know.
Yeah, kind of. I always tell people, don't get in a band. You know, don't do it unless you want to be a pop band. It's not worth it. I'm like that guy. I'm like, I don't do it. Like, yeah, but you did it. Doesn't matter. It's a pain in the ass. Don't do it.
How's your guy looking?
I can't focus.
Oh, there it is a little bit. Do you have like a piece of paper maybe you can hold behind it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, nice. Those like boils.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Boils. Boils. I just got a colored page today from the colorist. I'm like, ooh.
That's
Very
always
nice.
exciting. Seeing it all come together.
Very nice.
So are you going to do the letters for your book?
No. Probably gonna get the master to do it.
Yes. Eric Weathers.
I definitely want to learn. So it's definitely something I'd like to learn.
He's got a whole like on his YouTube, there's kind of like he's got like classes for it.
Yeah, I saw that. It's tough, man. It's not easy. It ain't easy being cheesy. When is the River Blood ending?
That's probably going to be, I want to say April-ish. We might push it back. It depends on how many pages are done by that time. I'd rather have like 80% of the book done minimum before I end the campaign, just because I don't like that wait time in between when people gave me money and when they want something from me.
Right.
Stresses me out.
I feel you. We're gonna get like 75% of the book done before.
Yeah, that's the best way to go. Normally, I would have waited till we were about 50% done with the book before even launching the campaign.
What? How many pages?
70 plus.
That's a lot.
It's gonna be big.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's cool though, man.
Yeah.
That's good. Is it a series or single? Like a one shot?
This will be oh, that's completely dry. So Phenomenal Tales is that series, but they're not like related with each other.
Right.
So I think depending on how this all turns out, I think I don't know. There's not another story that I have in my mind with the Watiko quite yet. So that'll probably be the end of that storyline. But it does relate to the rest of the books that I have, so it is technically continuing.
It looks good. Peter's the man, dude.
It really is. It's great to work with. Very respectable, very fast.
Yeah, he's good. I'm glad he's a king.
Yeah, dude, that was the silver lining of that whole fiasco.
Yeah,
was that Peter got added in.
Much deserved. Much deserved, man. Good dude.
A long time coming. I don't know why it hadn't happened before.
Oh, it takes time, dude. Yeah.
Oops.
Good things take time. Yeah, now he's a king. That's awesome. That's good for you too. You know?
Yeah. Selfishly, I was like, yes.
Oh, come on, it's business, dude. This is business. Yeah. Very good for you. Yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait for that book. There's a lot of books I'm actually excited for.
I just got well, you were probably there. You probably saw it. Aaron Lepresti's Wraith of God, Fear Hollow.
What, you have it?
Yeah, I got it in the mail the other day. So I'm excited to read that one.
He's good too, man. Aaron
One of the
Control.
best.
Oh my god.
Total professional.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's good getting a professional doing your book, you know? It's a little different.
Excuse me. Oh man.
You doing the knife right now?
Huh?
You doing the sword?
Yeah. You get that hilt in, and then I'll move on to.
Do you have a Kolinsky brush? Are you
What's
using
that?
one of those? Like the fine hairbrush?
Mine's a Army Painter.
Okay. Go grab yourself, spend $30, a Kolinsky brush, bro. Take care of it, and let it be your bad boy. That's your like go-to.
For
Trust me,
like
dude.
details or for like.
Detail, anything. I use one brush. I'm using this one, and I got this Kolinsky right here. I had this for like 2 years.
That's
It's like $30, dude. You just take care of it. Get like a little waxing kit, and it's
I see everybody painting with those, and it's like they're so big though. Like, how do you?
Oh, this one's huge. This one's a real big one. You just got to learn how to use the tip, and
That's the thing I'm worried about is that I don't have the motor.
I didn't have it either. I mean, I painted before, graph and everything, but it just takes time. You could do it. If you're into it, you could do it. That's what I say. Don't sell yourself short, Patrick. Come on. People want to see the minis. You should do this once a month.
I'm gonna do this as often as I can, dude.
Word.
It's fun. And just hanging out, just
Yeah, it's. I'm glad you sent me that link because I'm starting to get to know a few people. I'm kind of new to the YouTube, but I've been around CG for since almost the beginning. Bought the first books, but it's different. Just getting to know everybody. Everybody's been extremely nice to me.
well, it's cool coming from the chat. People see you in the chat all the time, and it's like, okay, so I know this guy's hip to it.
I'm a hip guy.
That's what I did as well. I don't think I've been here as long as some other folks. Although I feel like I've been here longer than people assume that I've been here. But
you got a voice. You have people know who you are. They know the channel. So.
Yeah. Well, now they do. But I was lurking for a while there.
Well, you have to. I mean, you don't know anybody. It's what you do. I didn't know anybody. I just messaged a few people. I messaged like Tony. I messaged Cynic. I messaged Ruby. I messaged Liam. What they all said? Yeah, we'll help. We want to help everybody. So it's just funny to me that everybody's fighting, but they're all kind. It's I don't know. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody's wants to help. Katie especially. She's freaking awesome.
She really is. She's got no reason to be so helpful to everybody. Like she literally people shit on her.
Thank you.
But she could just do her clips, and still, if you're gonna say, oh, it's about money, she could just do her clips and still make her money. She has no need to bring people on her show and promote their books, and she does it.
She loves it. She loves it.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, I want to launch on her stream, which would be fun. That'd be pretty cool.
That's a great place to launch. Yeah, she's awesome.
It's just fun, I want to get to know more people and get on more streams and hang out and just get to know the chat a little more. Try to stay.
But it's good. It's good that you're on camera too, because people. That's a trust thing, People like to see that people are. Showing your face on camera is like a good way to earn people's trust, because then they know you're not fucking around.
This ain't me. This is an overlay.
A body double.
Yeah. Body double. Yeah, I mentioned it before. This is the only space that if you have a comic book, that people will help you, like pros. Nobody else is going to do that for you.
Right.
Take advantage of the situation. Make friends.
That's the thing that blows everybody, and then they all get upset about how much money they made on their first go through, and it's like, bro.
I mean, we all would like to make a lot of money. Yes, this is a business. I'm treating it like a business, but am I expecting to make the $800,000? No, dude, you out of your. What is wrong with you, bro?
Right.
Nobody knows who the fuck you are,
Exactly.
Unless it's like an amazing book, which we all want our books to be amazing, but you got to also be realistic.
Yeah, sometimes you hire the wrong artist who does 3D assets for your whole book, and you can't even print it.
Oh, dude, tell me more. Tell me more about this. Hold on, because did you? God damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna try to show the fucking thing. It won't let me. Can you see it?
Oh, not really.
Fucking camera, dude.
There, that's better. Oh, yeah, right there. It's a little blurred, but I can see it. There we go. Nice. Oh, you froze up. You're frozen, Scribe. Well, it's just you and me, folks. Scribe is waylaid by the gods of the internet. It is really nice seeing people who you've seen in the chat and we're talking to in the chat. Like, that was the same with Frederick Guimard. He was just hanging out in the chat on the Commandos every week. And then eventually he joined the show. And he's got his own comic book now. That's the best thing about Comicsgate, folks, is you can come up from not being a comic book creator. And, you know, like Scribe was saying, there's so many supportive people here. And it's not just supporting, you know, just promoting your book, but it's also teaching you the ways. If you're humble enough to learn. Here we go. Blocking out that gun there. I know it's a little sloppy on the top there, but we'll get there. We're going to fix that with the, what's it called? Lead Belcher later. But for right now, I just want to make sure there's none of this gray showing through because it looks garish. Get up in that crevice there. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to do a once over of this model to make sure there's no more black that we need to put on. I want to fix up his Aquila there. His Aquila. Aquila? I don't know. I read, but I don't hear the words said. There we go. Hit that skull one more time. Will you focus for me, camera? There we go. See? Not bad, is it? What's up, Frederick? G-Dash says, how many more hours of watching till monetization? I don't know. Let me check. It's weird, G-Dash. I feel like I get so close and then, like, the mileage or the marker goes up. So I don't know. I want to clean this brush really quick. Then I'm going to switch to the white and fix the sword because I realized I didn't put white where I should have on that sword there, the chain sword. But let me check YouTube really quick. YouTube Studio. Earn. So it says I have 2,584 valid public watch hours in the last 365 days. And I need 3,000. So a little under 500 watch hours. Keep watching G-Dash. We'll tell you when we get there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Skelly says, I plan to be on camera for future streams, but I'm also learning Blender to make myself a talking skull 3D avatar with different hats and sunglasses for when I don't feel like being on camera. Skelly, if you figure that out and you can teach me how to do that, please, because that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, let's see how this white is doing right now. I'm a little worried about it. Fuck it. We'll just... So I missed this portion right here. Right there. That white. Oh my gosh. The white is so bad. It's literally... It had like a layer that had already rubberized on the top. Oh my god. Get that in there. That'll do for now. Scribe says the power went out on the block. Give him a few. Actually, Scribe, I'm going to be closing it down here in, I want to say like 10 minutes. Because I do have to head out to that party. But it was nice having you on, man. If you can make it back in time before I close out, I'll still bring you on, obviously. But I'm just being honest. I'm going to close it down a little bit here. And yeah, we're going to do this again. Many, many, many times. I don't know if I'll stream during January. It just depends on how out of it or in of it I am. I feel like the drugs are going to make me very wonky. And I'm already kind of weird on stream, so it's like... Why embarrass myself further? There we go. It's a little bit better. Scribe says, all good. Thank you, brother. No doubt, man. Anytime. I think what I'll do, Scribe, is just like make a chat room, like a DM group, where anybody who's into this, I'll just send that link anytime I do this, and you can just hop on then. So it's not perfect yet, this white, but also I'm going to be putting the lead belcher. Gosh, why does it do this to me? I'm going to be putting the lead belcher on certain things and cleaning that up. Like right on there. And on the grenades on the back here. And then all over the gun there. So, in fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the lead belcher. And then I'm going to call it a night. And that way, most of this will just be like fine tuning when I come back to it. I gotta clean this brush off first. This is my baby. Just let that white almost like soak out of it. There we go. Okay, where are you at? Whoops. Here we are, lead belcher. Yeah, see? Just gonna shake it up a little bit. Give it a little shake. Chunky. That's okay. I like to brush it out across the thing anyway, so it's not gonna be too bad. Get most of it off there. There we go. Nice kind of thin layer. Of that lead belcher. On the belt there. It is pretty similar to the other gray. But once I put the Nuln Oil on it, it'll look very different. Get the underside there. Cool. Now I'm going to add that onto the sword here, the chain sword. Being careful to avoid the white and the black as much as I can. There might be a little bit of a slip up here and there, but this is a hard angle to get to here. Very difficult angle. I'm going to wipe the excess off here. Just so it's not chunking up in there. And then I want to get the top of it here. There we go. There we go. So that's kind of blocked out there. And now we'll move on to the gun here, and then that'll be that for tonight. Skelly says, sure, dude, I'm trying to stick with using free software to get it done and a whole shitload of YouTube tutorials. It depends on what kind of 3D model you want, but I could also potentially show you how to give yourself a 3D avatar like the Peanut VTuber, where it shows your real eyes and a mouth on it. That'd be so creepy. If you remember Shane's old owl filter he would turn on when heckling Wodenshot, I know how to get that going for you. That specific owl filter and lots of other filters from that old snap camera thing. Interesting. Thank you. Again, layering this on to avoid, or being careful to avoid the areas I just painted black. I don't want to have to go over things if you don't have to. I'm going to pull some of that paint out there too. And move it across the top of the gun so it's not all focused in one area. There we are. Ah, see, I got some of it on the black. Damn it. Got lazy. Sloppy. All right. Clean that off. And let's take a look. Bing, bang, boom. Look at that. Looking much better than when he started. Oh, shit. I forgot the grenades. I can't. I'm literally, my OCD will not let me allow this to stand. I'm sorry. There we go. Much better. Okay. All right, now I mean it. Now I'm going to clean off the brush here. Should have done the turnaround before I cleaned the brush off the first time. That way I didn't have to do it 2 times. There we go. You gonna focus for me? There it is. Yeah. It's looking good so far. We need to fix up that left eye just a little bit because it looks a little low. The one on the right looks perfect. It's always, you know, difficult getting the eyes there. But yeah, so we got a few more things to do to this. Edge highlighting. Finishing up his Purity Seal relic that he's got there at the bottom. Doing his eyes, and then the silver on the chain sword, which I use a different metallic for, not lead belcher. And then we'll do some washes and call it a day on this guy and move on to the next one. So yeah, thank you all for being here this evening. I appreciate it. Have a very safe, happy, exciting New Year's, and we'll catch you all on Saturday on the Comicsgate Commandos for Biophile Kolga 2 Godfoe Universe. We're going to have Godfoe Universe is our special guest star. We're probably going to have a few other guest stars, secret guest stars that are going to pop on. It'll be a good time. It'll be the last Commando show I do before February at the earliest. So join us then, and have a great night, everybody. And we shall see you on Saturday. Goodbye.